everyone. My name is Dio from Ultra Drift. So over the time, I've heard people talking about the very mobile phones, battery lives, and oh no, which phone can I buy? I need a phone that lasts battery. Yeah, quite a number of people argued about BlackBerry. Well, sorry, BlackBerry. No offense, but the truth of the matter is, an Android device also consumes data, and also when you run apps, there's tendency for you to be consuming more battery. Though in the market there are many Android devices that are trying to build battery lives. So in order not to be confused about which Android device you really need to buy, today we'll be reviewing an app that I believe is okay for battery management and added to it some other thing. So let's get ready. Now, this mobile device and Android, though not like a current version. Then if you look at this, all right. So the app we're gonna be reviewing this month, this time is called Dual Battery. So when you look at it, there's a dual battery here. If you look at it, it says Dual Battery Saver. Okay. So to start with, if you look at it, when you launch the Dual Battery, okay, let me go back to the home page. Then over here too is Dual Battery. So you have two different places of getting connected to. Then if you look at it, look at the top here, you could see the battery is pretty much low. Then the app actually checked it and be able to tell me like or as you can see, the battery life I see there is about 5 hours 42 minutes if it's properly looked at. Then if you look at it, if I have to check this battery, I can say diagonalize. So here are the running apps, which means if there's none of them I'm not using, I can clear them off to save more batteries. Then if not that too, I go back. So on the do battery, you have this. It's check. So one day since the last charge, then I can like okay. See when you look at the bottom here, you have battery, you have mode, you have charging, you have charging. Then you have this one called um what's it called yeah, it's called monitor. Then you have settings on this side too. So looking at this, so you go back and let's take it one after the other. Under the battery, you have different segments. So uh, sorry, pardon me for that. So here, do battery. What does it do? How many? Look at it. The battery is draining fast, as you can see. So I can like okay, diagnose. Let's see what's the status like. So it's checking. Then if you look at it, it said optimize. Then there's the changes there. If you look at it critically, sorry, the camera. So when you look at it, see the battery is draining fast. When I do a check, and you can see the optimization recommended. So I said optimize. Then okay. So the test has saved 4 minutes. Is there any other thing that I can do? Pending the time I have time to charge the battery again. So when you look at it critically, I can then like come around, look at it, say uh, running apps, power consumption or power option. Then I can like okay, finished. Then it does a clear checkup. After that, then here I am. So on this portion, clear running app, you have it there. You have current mode, which is long. We'll be talking about that later. So sorry, sorry. Okay. Then when you look at it, now I'm on the battery. You have the option of current mode, switches, smart off. So taking it one after the other. Clear running app. So currently no app is running. You can see the best status so far. which means app is not running, but then you still have to like manage battery. So quickly, in current mode, if you look at it, I have options under current mode. You have long, general, sleep, my mode, and actually add more. So what does this do for you? Long, if you want the battery to remain long, to last you long, so only turn on the phone calls, then the message, oh, then wireless is turned off, the internet is turned off. But generally, believing that everybody needs information and data needs to be running. So under general, you have phone calls, messages, and internet. Then sleep. Probably if you're an office kind of person, you go to work 9 to 5. Your phone goes on 9 in the morning, and by 5 you need nobody to call you. You can switch to sleep mode, which simply means no calls, no message, no internet, no Wi-Fi, so till the next morning. So that alone saves battery, but it's not advisable because in this current age you can't afford to switch off your phone. Then you have my mode, where you can actually set which mode you want it to be and how you want the battery to be consumed. Under this very segment, you have an additional add mode, which simply means, oh, I want to customize what should be on at what time, or whenever I want to use this, I want it to go on. So let's quickly pick one or two. So when I have general mode, you look at it, so you have the information there. Oh, pardon me, I have this another app. So okay, okay. So currently, see, the other time we have 5 hours and going down texted today. So let's check, is there any way this is okay for consider or compared to long. So it's about optimization recommended. Let's say we have 4 before optimization, 4 hours 30 minutes. Now I said this only save 1 minute, and compared to it's going to be 4 hours, never okay. So I can easily switch back to long, because currently I'm not using the internet. So it saves 10 minutes. Then if you look at it, you have 4 hours 10 minutes. Then let's quickly go to the mode. So under the mode, yeah, we talk much about the long general, which is this mode we have under the battery. Then here you can see time left 3 hours 52 minutes, which means it's consuming battery so far. Then look at this: semi mode, add mode, sleep, long, general. Okay, here now look at this. Under general, I have screen brightness set to auto, which you mean when your screen is bright, you need to make sure that it's not consuming battery. So if I can change, like I need to change something under this, then I select change. So I can like, okay, long, what do I want to turn off, what do I want to turn on, vibrate, Wi-Fi, I want my Bluetooth to be on, I want auto synchronize. All this can be set on the long, or under every other app or every other segment. So time left, then it's not gonna be okay to just waste time. Then under this place we talk about different modes, how to set it. Okay, take for example my mode. Then I want to change something. I just come to my mode, and then here you see, if you look at it, you see cancel, you see edit. So I want to edit my mode. So you look at it, mode name. Don't worry, I leave it to my mode. Then I have brightness is 50%. I don't want it to consume, so I can switch to say 20%. So the brightness of the screen goes a bit dimmer, and at least it's reduce the rate at which the battery is consumed. Then I can see screen time out 30 seconds. I'm not doing pretty much thing, so I can say 15 seconds. Then vibrate, or it's on. I really don't need it because I'll probably be in the office and I don't want something, so I turn it off. Then Wi-Fi, yeah, it's off. Anytime I need it, I can turn it on. I'll show you how you can easily do that one. Or likewise Bluetooth, auto sync. Okay, well most times, but then I can still leave that on, not all the time. haptic feedback. When you turn it off, it saves more battery. So it's this. I put that on. When I'm okay with all these, let's go over it again. I'm okay with all this, then I save. Once it's saved, you see, under my mode it says save the original setting. Save the original settings. It's done. Then let's quickly go to yeah, we're on the mode. Now go to under charging. So currently it's not if you look at the screen, the phone is not connected to charger, so it's not connected to any power source. You see out there is like discharging. Then last health charge, which means the last time I charge it, it's filled up, and which it's very very strong. That's what you see there. Then you have the options here. If you look at it, you have the options of fast charging waiting, full charged waiting, then trickle charge. So what does this do for you? Let's quickly take a look into that. So fast charging, when I connected my so like I was saying, the other time it says what discharging, but currently now you see I've connected the power to it. Then you see common charging ongoing. So when you look at this, you see common charging ongoing, common charging ongoing under this. Okay, we're still under charging. See when you look at the common charging ongoing, then it's